Good morning, Internet. Welcome back to the Antigravity Crashpad. Why is flight path obstructed? Oh, it's counting these. Well, of course it's obstructed. There's not rockets there. Whatever. So I completely forgot there was an iron volcano over here. Just forgot I'm over here making iron, and there's an iron volcano right there. So we're working on getting the dupes down there, start to seal that in, get all that cleaned up. Anybody I really want? No. Ooh, skills. Am I up to decorator? You gotta be close. Yes. Nice. Alright, rest of those are good for now. Alright, so let's get my dupes in here, and we want to clean up that area. I was just getting this queued up, but I was like, oh, I should probably start recording. Over here, we were prepping for the hatch ranches. Those are getting close. What are you missing? Oh, you're missing the stuff that actually makes it into a ranch. As soon as these are done, then I will start digging into some starting biomes and find a couple of hatches to get those going. And we'll just put some sandstone in here. Actually, sedimentary so I can make stone hatches. Sedimentary. And I've got a electronics engineer so we can go and get all that nice and organized here soon enough. The cooling, warming loop is in. You we want to dump. And we'll start getting all that water down into these plants so my reed fiber is nice and close. I don't just want to crank this open because iron volcanoes are quite hot. I'm going to try to do a oil petroleum. Actually, I could probably do that with piping. Yeah, so we don't need these. So I think I want to do it too wide. And kind of do something like that. That way I can grab a bit of oil, then a bit of petroleum, and we'll call it good. But oil needs to be on the bottom first. And hope that I can mop it up and not make a complete mess. Alright, let's see how we do. If we grab 2 blobs of oil. They should naturally split. I guess I didn't even need to do that because I need to mop in the middle. Oh, that's going to be tight. How do I mop in the middle? Need to mop there. Well, let's just bring in the petroleum. I guess I only need 1 blob of that. And I probably want it to go there. Haven't actually done this in a very long time. Okay, that now gives me... Oh, I probably need to make these 3 apart, because if I do that, isn't it just going to mop everything? Well, YOLO, let's see what happens. Well, we got 1. So what if I now bring in a blob of oil? that didn't work at all. So I need a blob of petroleum on top of that, but before I do that, I want to mop. Oh, wrong thing. Okay, let's just cancel all of that. I gotta wait for him to make more petroleum anyway. Alright, mopping crew is here. I'll mop that up. Oh, I can put a block in. That's how I do it. Okay. So, deconstruct all of that. Construct that. And then I put a block in right there. And I want to leave some petroleum in there. Oh, and I actually want to deconstruct that. I want to put this here, and then I can mop right there and clean it up. Okay, tile is in. So now I do one blob of oil. Oh, I need a second block. Otherwise, the petroleum's gonna flow over the top. Okay, block is in. Now I can grab petroleum. Way more complicated than it should be. Perfect. Now I should be able to mop there and there. Look at that. I think I need to do the bottom first. Because in order you gotta do this to keep this from all sloughing apart. Yes. And look at that, we even got the vacuum in there. Nicely done, dupes. And now I have plastic, so I can do some much higher pressure vent. Get all the air out of here. Then I can finally tame the iron volcano. How's my ranches? They are all set. Where is a good starting biome to go into? Probably this one. Let's pull up those, and that, and see if we can't get a hatch. Alright, we got some muckroot. Mealwood. No hatches. I guess we'll come in this way and see what those are. I don't know if you can wrangle them if you haven't seen them yet. Ha! There you are. Knew I'd find one. Might need to hire some more ranchers. Let's wrangle that sucker up. Oh, you need power. Oh no! That got destroyed. That's okay. But the pump's going, we can get everything out of here, and then I can finish off the auto sweeper. I mean, realistically, I'm just going to seal this whole thing in anyway. My dupes don't need to get in there once I'm done. Rancher that can't build, or someone who requires light. Sorry, Meep. It's been a couple of episodes where I've hired a good Meep, because, well, they all just suck. Okay, well, let me queue up the rest of this. Did my hatch get put in? Yes, he did. Nice, now we even have a source of coal. Now, that should work. Definitely need some power in there. What is the melting? Cobalt should be good enough. Gold. This won't be that hot. Gotta figure out how to do active cooling. But gas-wise, we've just about got it cleaned up. Do gotta get that oil out of there. Yeah. We'll get it sorted out here shortly. And we are down to a vacuum. Get rid of that. Oh, that power wire is in, like, very much the wrong place. That's alright, we'll sort that out. We gotta get all this built first. I really hope this doesn't go dormant on me. Get that out of steel. I don't have the thermal rail shipping yet, but that's fine. Wait, how did you get more gas in there? Oh, there must be something in here outgassing. Damn it. Okay. Cancel that. Gotta keep it pumping. Probably also means we need some water. Guess who just came in with a load of hot gold? Petroleum. Yeah, that's... Screw it, I'm going with a door. I tried to be all fancy, it didn't work. Alright, let's turn you off for right now. I was down to a vacuum. Oh, I thought I canceled that. Son of a... You come back. Mistakes happen. I do gotta make a kill room for the hatches as well. That'll probably just end up being down here. What are we doing on plug slugs? Oh, we need 3 more plug slugs. Trying to look for ones that aren't super old or super young. There we go. But, I mean, they're holding up with the power. Okay, first things first. Everything. I'll send the green signal if you are. Good sweeping. Yeah, let's say 150. I don't have the thermal rail, I think I already said that. It's actually my next thing I'm researching, I just don't have any data banks. I'd love to research that for some more, but, you know. Ooh, what are you? Oh, I already checked that one out. Never mind. So yeah, now I just need my sweeper to get everything out of here. And then we need to put in some water. I've got the oil here. Why don't I just put in a proper oil liquid lock instead of this stupid 2-pump thing? I'm trying to keep the abyssalite. I can just brick it all in when I'm done. If I'm going to keep the abyssalite, I want to be able to brick it all in. Guess it just means I'm doing that, right? So if I come in, that stays. Yeah, you go. Oh, not quite. Ah, I screwed all this up. Stupid abyssalite. I'm taking out a chunk of it. Alright, that is much easier. We'll get that filled up. The dude should be able to run around. And as soon as that gets up to there, I can turn the pump back on, start getting the rest of the air back out of here. Alright, pump on. A little bit of natural gas there. That's probably enough oil. Water. Okay, start pumping some water in here. This is getting rid of all the material. That my sweeper can grab. As soon as I get the air back out of here, then we'll crack this open. Yeah, looks like we are just about there. Let's crack this open, get rid of that. That power we can leave. Those aren't done yet, but they're almost done. Oh. Of course it did. Of course it did. Here I am, struggling to get that done, and it went dormant. Okay, no need to rush anymore. Who's not wearing a snazzy suit? Harold, you definitely need a snazzy suit. Of course it went dormant. Alright, well, we'll get another thing out of there. We'll get this all cleaned out. Son of a... And then I need to pipe over hydrogen. Why are you not running? Oh. When did that happen? Oh, this all collapsed. Oh, I've made a mistake. Okay. Well, it looks like I'm going to fix this. This has all got liquid in it. Oh, yeah. That's a mess. Okay, emergency filter time. Okay, so if I put a filter in there, put that block in, I can then come into here, sweep up. I've got this water disconnected. I can start to get that stuff out. We need that. And I need to dig that up. Okay, well, Now that I don't care about that because it's dormant, let's focus on getting the oxygen system fixed. Okay, now we can start mopping. Let's disconnect all this from power because we don't want any of it to run. You only let polluted water through. We got plenty of suits there, they just gotta get delivered. Try and keep the hydrogen lock in there by coming in from here. That should be good. Might get a little bit of polluted oxygen in the system, but it should be fine. Come on, where are my moppers? There you are. That's all nice and mopped up. There is all of the salt water out of there. Oh, come on. Alright, this is all closed off. We've got some polluted oxygen, but we'll end up with some damage. Oh, I need to hook up the pipes. This one's getting blocked in by the polluted oxygen. Hopefully these will pump it out. Actually, we'll just keep it. Yeah, it's not really worth trying to keep it out of the suit docks. I'm just going to get damage. And it's just about all cleaned up anyway. Okay, I think we are back up and running. Let's up the priority on this, because apparently 6 is too low with all this stupid stuff I'm having them do. I just realized I'm doing this wrong. I actually did build this specifically so I could fit auto sweepers in. Then my dupes only need to deliver suits to right there. And let's put in some statues to make them feel better. But the oxygen is now flowing. We got hydrogen again. We should be good. And the whole reason for getting hydrogen is so I could put this in and use this to cool the steam turbines. There. Now my dupes have delivered suits. As soon as they get the power, these will automatically deliver the suit docks and everything will be so much better. And there they go. Perfect. Now we're getting the... Oh, you guys can be hooked up to here. Thermal regulator is going in if you're above, I don't know, 30. Oh god, polluted oxygen is back. I thought I got all the organic stuff out of here. Oh no, there's some polluted dirt right there. That's what I was missing. Ah, son of a... That's alright. It's dormant. We've got time. Still nobody particularly good. I do want a doctor. But neither one of those are good doctors. Sorry, we'll pump this back out. Yep, you are. 44 cycles. Ah, that's a long time. Well, I think we will call that good. We fixed our oxygen problem. The iron volcano is technically tamed. Unfortunately, it went dormant. And the hatch has laid an egg. So we gotta hire a rancher and some ranchers and a doctor, and build the kill room. This is working out great. Cleaning all that up. Anyway, I hope you all just have a wonderful day and enjoy the fun mistakes I like to make. And then we're taking all the overflow up into that tank for now. Anyway, crisis averted. Look at all the nice clean oxygen. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for all the nice comments. The start of a base is always a bit chaotic, but so far I think I'm doing pretty good. Anyway, I hope you all have a wonderful day and enjoy playing the game.